Hey everybody, welcome back to Love is a Warfield.
Hey.
I'm Morris, if you don't remember.
I'm Ilani.
And today, we're gonna focus a little bit more on us, our relationship as a couple. A lot of people out there don't know exactly maybe how we met or, you know, things we're into and stuff like that. So we're gonna do a little couples questionnaire. So, what we have here.
Questionnaire.
Okay.
For all you guys not from the South.
We're gonna have our little dry erase boards.
Yep.
And what we're gonna do
is it gonna come up backwards for them though?
No, it should not.
No?
I don't think so. But we're gonna say it out loud anyway. But so we're gonna
Am I stupid?
So we are gonna do 10 questions. We are gonna write our answer down on these dry erase boards. But before revealing our answer, we're gonna try to guess what the other one wrote down.
Yes.
So we call this he said, she said. Or it could either be he did, she did. Just depending on how the question is. Okay, so question number 1. Who is most likely to be dramatic?
Did you just put like a bunch of exclamation
What are you talking
points?
about? What are you talking about? Don't be looking at my board.
I didn't.
Don't
But
be
you
looking
just,
at
like,
my
wrote
board.
a lot.
No, I did not. No, I did not.
Yeah, you guys
Okay.
about to be so shady.
So number 1, who is most likely to be dramatic?
I think you said me. What do you think I said?
I think you were honest and said yourself too.
Okay.
So we said.
See, I knew you wrote a bunch of exclamation points. See, I knew he was being shady because it's not that long to write she. He was doing all of this. Wow. It's true though. I am the one to be more dramatic. Because I have to overcompensate for you. Like, I've got to be extra dramatic because he's
I can see that. I'm what?
Is under dramatic a word? Like, is that even a thing? Like, but you're like, he's so calm. I feel like I've got to be the one that's like extra about stuff just to like compensate, you know, balance it out. So
who is most likely to be happy all of the time? Talking about somebody writing a line. What are you doing?
okay, so I think that you put yourself.
And I think that you put me too.
Okay, let's see.
I said my. Yeah, what'd you do? Smiley face.
You did too? Mine's cuter.
That's true. You are cuter. So question number 3. Who is more romantic?
Don't you lie. You looked at me through the side of your.
Okay.
All right.
Who is more romantic?
I think you were honest and said me.
I did say me.
What? No, me.
What? No. No, I said me.
No. You said she.
No, I did not.
You're a liar.
No, I did not. Okay.
Morris, you got me half dead flowers one
Hold
time.
on.
And I was nice and said thank you.
Let's flip the thing.
Okay. Are you serious? That's why you put Question marks.
Okay,
Because you
so
know that's
hold
a
on.
lie.
So hold on.
He is not
Let
romantic
me explain.
at all.
Let me explain. Let me explain.
If it wasn't for me telling him that you should actually get something for your wife, he wouldn't get me anything.
So here's a little something about me. I am a practical gift giver. I like purchasing stuff that you can actually do something with, something that doesn't just sit around. So like plants, flowers, giving that kind of stuff. It's like, like even food. Like she doesn't like do chocolate like that. But if you even gave somebody chocolate, chocolate is something you can eat. It does something to your body. It has a purpose. It's food. But my point is, why I picked me is because on our anniversaries, what do I do?
I'm like, that's
Hold
why I raised my eyebrows.
on,
I'm
no,
like,
no.
yeah, what do you do?
No. Will I not decorate the house and put candles out and do like, you know, like don't I usually do something big?
Okay, yes. But can I be honest with you? The reason
Go
why I
ahead.
said me is because I would think to do those things. I would do those things, but he doesn't like it. And he does those things for me because he knows that I like it. But is he actually romantic and like that stuff? You could care less about roses and candles and stuff. You do
On
that
a
because you
regular
know
day?
that I like it. But I don't do those things because he's the worst gift receiver. So not only does he like not receive gifts well, but then on top of that, for me to decorate the house, like he would be like, okay, like you did all this for me, like I don't care. Like he wouldn't say he doesn't care, but that's just not his thing. And like, how many anniversaries have you told me to literally not get you anything and then made me return the gifts I gave him because he said he'd rather just have the money in our bank account? Like, you didn't give me much to work with, man.
I'm trying to make it easier on her, y'all. I'm trying to make it easier on her.
That's not even fair though. You're romantic because you know I like that stuff, so I'm really the romantic one, not you. And you hate all that stuff, so I can't do it because you like. And I give. He says he like right now. He just said he likes practical gifts, right? So I've given him very practical gifts like new shoes, new work pants, and he literally has made me take those pants back. Or
no, I kept them.
Did you keep them?
Yeah.
Oh no, you made me take the earphones back. So I got
Yeah.
him some Bose earphones.
She did.
And he was like, "Nah, man, take those back." So it's like, I would act on those things. I like those ideas I think in my head, but you don't even like that stuff.
I give her the win on that one.
Thank you.
To make her happy.
Thank you. That's more accurate.
Question number 4. Who said I love you first? So long ago.
Did you just look?
No.
He just cheated.
I did not.
You had that
I did not.
a cheated face.
I didn't.
Don't lie again.
I think we should just flip these over
And don't. Okay.
and see. On 3.
Okay. All right.
1.
We decided we're not going to ask each other what we think the other one said. We're just going to flip and get each other's like initial reaction. So we'll see how this goes. So the question was, who do we think, or who said I love you first? All right. 1,
2,
2,
3. Okay, so I might have remembered this
Why
wrong,
you
but
always
no,
lie?
hold on. Let me just say, were we not on the phone
Yes.
and you kind of said it, but said it like real slick and tried to like.
How do you say I love you, slick?
No,
Like
I feel like
you?
I feel like we were having a conversation,
Like, yo,
and
I
you were
like
like,
you a lot.
you know.
Like so much.
No, I feel like we were having a conversation. And
I'm
you
in
said
like
something.
with you.
I feel like we were having a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And you said it kind of like under your breath, like real slick, like I love you or whatever. And you kept going. And I picked up on it.
Oops, I just kicked the camera. Sorry, guys.
I feel like I picked up on it, but I didn't push it or whatever. But because I heard that, I felt confident to be bolder at a later time and say, I love you. But I feel like you said it first under your breath.
I don't think that's how it happened. Because, I don't know if I actually... No, I don't think that's how it happened at all. Because I said I love you first in my last relationship, and I knew I didn't want to say it in my next one. I didn't want to say it first. So it's really like stupid and immature to be like that. But I was 19 at the time.
I promise. I feel like you had said it like real fast under your breath, like nonchalantly, like I wasn't gonna hear it. But I feel like I heard it, but I wasn't like, what was that?
I can't remember. That could
so
have
long
happened.
ago.
But the one that officially like really said it, like that was for sure you.
In what context?
I love you.
Like,
I want you to know how I feel about you.
was it like as a person? As
No,
like,
Morris.
I love you, sister. You know.
No.
I can't remember.
It was Morris.
We're gonna go to the next question.
Because I was being petty and would not say it first. I felt it way before you said it. But no, I didn't actually tell you. I was like, yo, I like you so much.
We're gonna go to the next question. What?
I thought I got marker on my chest.
Oh.
Okay.
Question number 5. Who was the most nervous about the big day? Meaning our wedding day.
Oh man, who's the most nervous? Oh, okay. I have the answer and I have a reason why.
I have been answered and I have a reason why.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Are we ready?
Yes.
You could just say whatever you wrote. You didn't have to write it. All right. 1, 2, 3. I put he. You put Ty. That's fair. Oh, but really her. Morris. Oh my goodness. Okay. It was for sure him.
Oh my goodness.
Because when I walked down the aisle and it was time for us to, when it was time for us to say our vows, when I tell you this man could not remember a thing that was being repeated to him to say, like, the brother had to break it down for Morris. Like, he couldn't even remember to say, like, my full name. Like, he had to say Melanie. Like, my middle name. Like, he had to go so slow for Morris to be able to remember to say the vowels correctly, and it was purely because of his nerves. So that's the reason why I feel like it was definitely you. I mean, I was for sure nervous, but I could remember what he was saying to say my vowels, repeat my vowels to you. But why me?
So I will give her that, and that's why I have wrote Ty, because I got a little timid, just a little bit. But the whole day was her, from beginning to end. Every little detail had to be, taken care of, all of this stuff. But I gotta say, you being the bride was more nervous. That's a bad example of what I was saying.
This is how he was when he was trying to repeat the vowels, couldn't get the words out. Oh man.
You were more nervous than I was, because I was kind of cool. I was just like, it's all good.
Okay, we gonna move on because that is so not true.
Question number 6 is, who is in charge of the remote control?
Here you go again, writing a paragraph.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1.
That's definitely me.
Yes.
Only because I feel like you really don't care. Like he's always like, if he's watching a show of his own, it's on his phone, and you really don't be watching like shows on the TV. Like maybe sometimes out in the loft, but yeah, I would say for sure me. And you put when it's not lost. Yeah, I have a really terrible habit of constantly misplacing the remotes and losing them. Like, and he always tells me to keep the remotes out of the bed, like put it on my side table, or we have this little ledge behind our bed to put it.
We have a nice ledge behind our bed where she can store all the remotes.
And
every time I jump in the bed, I get a remote of my booty.
He gets so mad every time he gets into. He's like, I told you.
Question number 7. Who is the best driver?
One,
2,
3.
I gotta give it to her. So, question number 8. Who talks more?
Woohoo!
The truth will come out.
Oh, it will. And it shall set you.
1, 2, 3. What is... No. Impossible.
Are
Impossible.
you serious?
Impossible. Okay. Here's how you know I don't talk that much. Why you so quiet? Why you so quiet? Why you so quiet?
I'm letting him prove his point.
No. I could come. I could get in bed.
Me right.
I could be good. Okay, so I'm gonna be quiet.
Okay. You know what? I would say this one is a tie, honestly, because when you get Morris going on something that he is thoroughly like interested in, homeboy can go on for a long time and he gets loud, like he gets excited when he talks about it.
That wasn't the question. But that wasn't it wasn't who gets excited when it.
Maybe that's why it sounds like you talk more, because you're so loud. He'd be like, yo, it'd be like, yo, I love it so much. Get him talking about something that he likes and he will talk your ear off and he'll get like real loud and excited about it. Me, I can talk.
I can talk.
Yeah.
Listen.
No, I can talk a lot.
Yeah, she talks a lot. Especially when she's around her family.
Or like my close friends.
Yeah. Question number 9.
I was like, I think that's 10.
Who got better grades in school? One, 2, 3.
Yeah, I think Morris got better grades in school than me.
Not to say that I was a nerd.
I mean, you see the glasses? I'm just kidding. You look cute.
But I just thought school was pretty easy. But
you were bored a lot.
Yeah, I was bored a lot
At school. And like the only people bored at school are the smart kids. Like you got kids that are bored, but it's because they ain't paying attention or trying to do nothing. But then there's like the really smart kids that are bored because they're just like so above what's being taught to them. They're like, yo, this is like too easy. Like that was Morris.
But
I was the one bored because I wasn't paying attention.
Got a 4.0 in their nursing.
I did. No, I did.
This person.
And I graduated with a 4.0.
And
but
she graduated with a 4.0.
I feel like I could have done so much. Like I feel like I could have done so much better than I did though.
So she went to high school, but also got another outside.
Yeah, I got a certificate in high school to be a CNA, like while I was in school, and then I also graduated 6 months early. I did extra
and graduated 6 months early.
Classes on the weekends to get out early because I really did not enjoy high school at all. So
look at those classes.
But but you know, when I was going through high school, when you went through high school, it was a lot harder for me.
What?
You know how we be talking about how they do like math differently now, like how they're teaching kids to do math. It's like this whole big equation when like we learned a simpler way.
Right.
Like that's how it was for me. Like I bet you they were doing stuff a lot easier.
Oh heck no!
Back in your day,
I bet everybody in the classroom had a T83 calculator or whatever. Like we were still like doing our 9 multiplications like this, where you got to put, it was 9 times 6, put the 6 finger down, it was 54.
I never understood that.
9 times 7, you put the 7 down, that's not 9 times 6, 73. It's like 9 times 9, you put the 9th finger down, 81, because you got 8 fingers, this is the spot, 1. Like 9 times 4. Put the 4 down, you got 3 right there, you got 6 over here, 36. That's easy. That's the first thing I'm gonna teach well, and it's 9 multiplications. Okay.
Oh, it's just that only works for 9.
It only works for 9.
I like someone's bad taste too. Show me that.
It only works for 9.
I didn't know. I didn't know. Okay.
Wow.
Do every day. I told you he's a smarter one.
Question number 10. Who is most likely to be caught talking to themselves?
Alright, I'm ready.
Three, 2, 1. That's bad. How can you put I talk the most then if you say ain't got no friends?
Because he ain't got no friends to talk to.
You know what?
I'm just joking. He's got friends.
No.
I'm playing.
I don't have friends.
Yes, you do.
I'll be honest with you guys. I talk to myself a lot. I talk to myself at work because I got a bunch of crazy people there. So I'm like, well, I might as well act crazy with them. I talk to myself in the car because I don't listen to the radio. And when I get home, I talk to myself.
But when you talk to yourself, is it out loud or is it in your head?
Oh, it's out loud. Yeah, it's
He's
out
like,
loud.
oh, it's out loud.
I have no shame.
Do you answer yourself though?
See, that's when you're a crazy person.
That's when it gets bad, is when he
Answering
said.
yourself?
If you ask a question and then you answer it, then we're gonna have to talk.
See, I leave the questions unanswered for a reason, so people don't think I'm crazy.
I feel like I talk to myself a lot too, but in my head. And I feel like everybody does that. Like, you work stuff out in your head. Say I'm in the kitchen, I'll be like, where is the spatula? Like, you know what I mean? Like you naturally just say stuff like that out loud. You're not really talking to anybody. You're talking to yourself. Mm-hmm. But I guess I do answer myself, because if I find it, I'll be like, oh, here it is.
All right, everybody. So that was our He Said.
She Said.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.